Hey guys, so it's Lisa back again today. I just realized now that I'm doing a voiceover for this part, how weird this is going to sound. Uh, but if you haven't been living under a rock for the past however long in the booktube community, you might have heard of Caleb Joseph, who is literally one of my favorite booktube YouTubers. And recently he did a video called I think it was called I Read a Cowboy Romance, which was kind of like a spin-off video from his usual reading of the bad boy kind of stereotypical books that you can find on Amazon. And I found the video so funny that I was inspired to try to draw him as a cowboy from the actual book, or, interpreted kind of as a cowboy. I know it's a bit weird, but I guess I'm a bit weird and I thought it was really fun. So please enjoy that whilst I talk in the background. I also wanted to update you guys on my to be read list for April. So I haven't actually read that many books in like quite a while, unfortunately, because I've had night classes for uni and I've just had so much stuff on. I'm actually hoping to get through 6 books, which for me is actually a big undertaking. I know a lot of people are really fast readers, but I find myself having to reread sentences quite a bit, just because I don't know, I can speak English fluently, but because I was born in Sweden, sometimes I just find it a bit harder to actually read English. So, not that I can read Swedish either, so I guess I'm just illiterate in both languages. Anyway, the books I'll be reading are all going to be from a thrift store, so we have 3 books that are part of something. I think the first book is called Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and then I can't remember what the second, third book of the trilogy was called, but that was actually came in a box set for, I think it was maybe like $20, and it hadn't been opened yet, so clearly whoever got it as a present or whatever did not enjoy the gift. I also can't find a blurb on the box. I have looked online and I've seen that it's kind of about like an epic battle, so I'm hoping there's some fantasy elements in it. Fingers crossed. So I'll probably do that as a series. I also found Carve a Mark by the author who wrote the Divergent series. I actually never read Divergent. I really liked the first movie. I'm sorry if I just totally offended everyone who loves movies. Who loves books more than movies, which is, I do agree that movies are less good, but sometimes I just don't have time to read the book. But yeah, Cover Mark actually seemed quite interesting, so I'm excited to see where that takes me. After that, I also found, it was really interesting, I found a novel called The Dragon Keeper. And I also found the second book of that series. And I remember when I was like maybe 10 years old and in primary school, my teacher actually used to sat everyone in the class down for about an hour every Friday afternoon to read that book series. And I actually remember how much I loved dragons at the time, and I absolutely adored that book. So I'm hoping I kind of get back that childhood fascination with it. Even though, I'm hoping, because I don't actually remember what the plot is about, so I'm hoping things still kind of come as a surprise to me, and I never did get to reading the second book in the series, so that'll be fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little drawing and my little April to be reads. I'll see you guys next time.